Hello Capricorn, how you doing? I hope you're very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a love reading for the last week of September and for October, you know, but all my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is, you know, when you were meant to see it. You're very welcome here, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here with me, taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it very much. And, you know, if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, you know, if you find that the reading resonates and all that good stuff, I would appreciate it very much. So let's see what is going on for Capricorn in love. Whoa, that came out really fast. You have the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. So Two of Pentacles making a choice. You could be making a choice about a Taurus. You could be making a choice about a commitment. This could be the person that you're dealing with. You also have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that talks about commitment as well. Oh, commitment as well. The Two of Cups. So I'm just going to take the Two of Cups because that's the one that obviously wants to come out. There's something here about a soulmate with the Two of Cups. God, the cards are flying out for you. You have the Nine of Cups, which is a card of wish fulfillment. Let's see where this is going. The Two of Swords. And I also see the Ace of Swords. There's something here. Now again, this could be your person, right? Two of Swords, like something maybe you didn't see. It's like a choice maybe you didn't want to make. Subconsciously you were trying not to make it. But there's about to be a breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. It's like suddenly you see, or suddenly you make a decision, or something suddenly becomes clear to you. Something suddenly becomes clear to you. There's some healing that's being done. You have this Nine of Wands here and the Star. So the Nine of Wands is, you know, it's a battered soldier. It's like a wounded warrior. You know, someone that's been through a lot. So that it's maybe made you a little suspicious, right? But I feel like that's being healed. Or it has been healed, right? Because the Star is all about healing and like a rebirth and a new beginning, especially coming out with the Judgment, you know, like a rebirth, a new beginning. Right, let's see what you're making a decision about here. Clarify this Two of Pentacles, please. The Ten of Swords. So you're making a decision about an ending. Or again, this is your person. Yeah, you're making a decision to end something, or someone is. Or to possibly, the Ten of Swords can also be about moving on from something, you know, like finally accepting, like, okay, I'm free from this thing now, I can stop, you know, thinking about it all the time. Okay, clarify the Hierophant. You have the King of Cups. You know, you might be making a choice between two people. One of them could be a Taurus, one of them could be a water sign or a Libra, or they could have a little both. Water is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So they could have a mix of that plus Libra. And I feel like the other person could be a Taurus, or they don't have to be, but maybe for some of you. Let's keep going. Something's gonna happen. There's like movement, okay? The Six of Wands, it's movement forward after a delay. And you have the Knight of Swords here, which it often talks about something moving forward fast, okay? That is wild. Look, this Queen of Wands has been at the bottom of the deck here, eyeballing me. And the King of Wands has just come out here, so it's like something's about to move. Let's see. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, just calm down. I see two people. Look at all these knights. What's going on with your reading, Capricorn? I see two people here. I see you. I think this is you. And I see two people. You have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. And it's like, who are you going to choose, Capricorn? Which one of these people are you going to give your heart to? And they may come in at like exactly the same time. Okay, clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. There's definitely action, okay? When you have three knights coming out like that, there's definitely action. There's a new beginning, the Fool, with this Two of Cups. I suspect the choice is yours, of which one of these people you decide is your soulmate, right? But there's a either way, you have a new beginning coming in here with someone. Six of Swords, sailing away, sailing off into the sunset with a soulmate. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're sitting pretty, like you're in this Empress energy, male or female. You are sitting pretty in this like Empress energy. You know, it's the Nine of Cups and the Empress. This is not chasing. This is, you know, you being in this like self-content energy where you allow things to flow to you. Basically what I'm saying is you're in alignment. And you're not, now listen, we can't all be in alignment all the time, right? You're gonna have bad days, like the, you know, the new moon run up where you're feeling grumpy and you start to lose faith or whatever, okay? Keep those to a minimum as best you can, but generally it kind of looks like you're in alignment here because you've done a lot of healing. Literally all you have to do at the moment is sit back and let this come in. I also feel with the Empress, excuse me, Capricorn, I've been a little under the weather, so I'm a little choked up still. Yeah, the Empress is like taking care of yourself. So you may find recently that you've been like, you've transferred like all the worrying that you used to do about relationships and stuff kind of more back onto yourself, which again is something that takes time. But generally, I really feel like you're in alignment here. Like you're just kind of in this state of like, I know it's coming, so I'm fine. That's exactly what the Nine of Cups is. It's like, okay, so I'm not in a relationship yet, but you know what? I know it's coming and I have everything I need. This is just a temporary phase. I'm good. And like I said, the Empress is a flow state. Like the Empress does not chase. You know, she's in that kind of self-content mode where she's like, I don't chase, things flow to me. And because she's in that state, they do. So that's where I feel you're at. And yeah, that's what I was going to say. You might be like taking more care of your body. Like you may have slowed down a lot recently. Oh, I just said Sagittarius is reading and it had a mention of a Capricorn in it. So you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. One of these people might have Sag in their chart. But you may find that you've been slowing down a bit. You're not able to push yourself as much as you used to. You're having to take care more of your body, your appearance, maybe the house, whatever. Okay, clarify the Two of Swords for Capricorn, please. The Seven of Pentacles. This has been about divine timing, okay? Because the Seven of Pentacles is like, it's waiting for results, okay? And you know, the Wheel of Fortune is divine timing, but it's been something to do with like the Two of Swords. Like, excuse me, maybe you didn't want to make a decision about something. Maybe subconsciously you weren't ready to let go of something from the past. Maybe, you know, the Two of Swords can just talk about kind of blocking your heart out to love in general because you were healing, right? I feel there's an offer coming in. I feel like this is you. See the Page of Pentacles here? I feel like this is you, all done healing. right? And ready to give your heart to someone new. You're like becoming unstuck, basically. And you know what's amazing? See, when you get into this flow state, this in alignment state, you're gonna know when you're in alignment because you're gonna be happy a lot more, like most of the time. And it's amazing how things start to flow, like when you stop resisting it, right, and just let it happen. I feel like that's what's happening. Like, and now that you're ready, yeah. See, you've been dealing with karmic lessons, right? The Seven of Swords, like you've been dealing with karmic lessons. And now you've dealt with them and you're releasing them, and it's like freeing up your heart to love someone new. You have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you've kind of been, again, I feel like you've kind of been guarding your heart, right? Because of something that went awry in the past. But there's like a breakthrough in that now. You're like ready. And see, again, you have the Queen of Swords here, right? And she's kind of got one hand like beckoning the new people sort of in. So I feel like it's like you're ready now to kind of give your cup of love to these people coming in. Let's see who they are, right? If you can hear a crazy noise, it's the candle. I have one of those Eco Wicks candles, which are like, they're beautiful, but they make a messed up, like, it's it's just loud. It's like, because the wick is wood, it crackles and stuff. So if you can hear it, that's what it is, okay? I mean, it's nice to listen to it, probably. I just don't know what it sounds like on camera. Yeah, you definitely have a choice. Two of Pentacles. You're going to be choosing between two people, but I have to say, one of them looks to be someone from your past who was maybe a little flaky, you know, a little in and out. Maybe they were a bit of a player in the past. And I feel like you're choosing to end that. Clarify, who is this? Okay, you know what, I'm going to take them. Oh my god, stop. Okay, the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So this Knight of Wands, I feel like, is someone, I mean, you definitely know them. It's someone that you have been in separation with. I gotta say, I feel like you've been waiting for this person a long time, because they're drawing my attention to the cobwebs here. So it's like, maybe you've been waiting for them for a long time, and I feel like this Knight of Wands is someone that's reciprocating, right? Maybe this is someone who never reciprocated before. And you know what? This is what happens, like when you meet someone new, you know, the past who was never interested before, you know, they kind of feel you pulling your attention and your energy away, and they're like, wait a minute, I don't want you to go, like I finally realized. But often, you know, they don't realize, like, it's too late, you know. Maybe it's not for you, I don't know. But both of them are coming in pretty fast. Like the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, they're both quite fast moving energy. Okay, this Knight of Swords could be a Virgo. I feel like the Knight of Swords, might be moving faster than the Knight of Wands. So they could also be a Gemini. Knight of Swords is Gemini energy, but the Hermit here, this is someone that's been thinking. Like, they're a bit of an overthinker, I would say, with the Hermit. Especially with the Knight of Swords, like Gemini energy. But they could be a Virgo, but I think they've been thinking really, like, a lot about this connection. And now here they come. Yeah. Knight of Cups. This is... It's the Hanged Man in reverse. This is, see, because you've got yourself into alignment, it's like that almost, okay? Please don't expect it to happen tomorrow though, okay? Because the thing is, once you've got yourself into alignment, you really should try and keep yourself there, because the more that you can do that, the faster it comes. Because, you know, every time you kind of lose the faith and start being like, oh, woe is me, why does it always happen to me? And we all do it, right? Especially during like emotional times or whatever. It kind of, you know, it puts a block. So the less you can do that, the better, right? But I feel like because you're in alignment now, basically, like it's gonna start moving fast. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, there's gonna be communication and a love offer from this person. Give me a bit more about this Knight of... Someone's a soulmate, okay? You have the Two of Cups again. Someone's a soulmate here. I feel like it's up to you, basically, who you think is your soulmate here. Clarify this, one of them's an Emperor, okay? Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Okay, the Knight of Wands is showing up as the Queen of Swords. Give me a bit more on that Knight of Wands. I think we're going to go into a different deck. It's kind of what I'm being told here. I'm going to go into this deck here. Clarify, who is this Knight of Wands energy, please? I kind of feel like I dropped this, but okay. You have strategy. This Knight of Wands that's coming in, they seem kind of calculated, right? There's kind of an energy of like, how can I get Capricorn back? You know, it's like kind of, they've been I feel like there's been a delay here with this. I feel like this one's passed, I have to say. It's like they're finally reciprocating. And I feel like it's because they think they're going to lose you, and I think they very well might, because you're cutting something off here. And I think it's the past, because I think it's this past person that did this Nine of Wands to you that made you like need to heal in the first place. And I feel like they've been plotting and planning, trying to figure out how to come back in. Give us a bit more about this Knight of Wands, please. Yeah. Spying. This Knight of Wands has been kind of looking to see what's been going on with you. See, this is why I feel that they can feel you pulling away. Yeah. Change of heart. This is someone who wasn't interested before. You know, for whatever reason, you have performance at the bottom of the deck, so they may have been a bit of a performer, you know, like it was all giving you just enough to keep you interested, right? And like maybe they put on a bit of a show and they made you think that they were interested or whatever. But the Knight of Wands is like flaky. It can be a bit of a player, but it's like flaky in and out energy. So maybe I feel like this is someone that kind of wasn't, they were more interested in themselves or the game, right, before, but now they've had a change of heart. And I feel like it's because they feel like they're going to lose you, right? But also I feel like it's too late, because you see you have performance and it's like the curtains come down and you have win some, lose some. I just feel like it's done. The curtain has come down on this past person because they left it too late. I feel like you guys fought a lot as well. Like there was, like with this past person, it was like all a bit of a performance, right? And they never really let you in and they weren't very genuine, right? Yep. Avoidance, like they just didn't let you in. I mean, you know, for whatever reason, right? I'm not saying they're a bad person, but at the same time, they've left it too late and they really hurt you. And I feel like there was, I don't know, they really hurt you. So they've, you know, it took you a while to heal from this, so they've obviously done something. But I feel like they have a bit of an avoidant personality, like they don't like, you know, they're not good at letting people in emotionally, blah blah blah, but that's not your fault, right? Let's talk about this Knight of Swords. Who is this Knight of Swords, please? Who is this Knight of Swords? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, literally half the deck. Who is this Knight of Swords? See, that might be the way it comes in with this Knight of Swords. Like, it's like all at once. There's like a lot of communication. Because I feel like this Knight of Swords is someone who's been thinking about making this offer for a while. Who's this Knight of Swords, please? Again, like half the deck. Okay, we're gonna go into this deck here, right? Because I think we've established by this point. This is like a... Oh my god! Look! Look what I... Sorry. I got all excited. Remember I was saying you might be dealing with a Sagittarius because Capricorn came up in the reading? I was going to pull some cards for this new person. The new person might be a Sagittarius. You might want to watch their reading, but I can give you the Cliff's Notes, which is basically they're leaving something behind too. So this new person, and I feel like they're new. You might already know them, but they're a newer energy, this Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, this newer energy. Tell me about this Knight of Swords for Capricorn. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. You have brown hair. Tell me about the Knight of Swords for Capricorn, please. You have air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they might have that in their chart somewhere. You have protective. The new person is going to be very protective of you. What else about this new person for Capricorn? Tell me about this. I'm having to be very specific about what I say because I don't want this. I feel like this person wants to be read, this past person, but we're not reading them. We're reading the new person, so bear with me, okay? Tell me about the new person coming in for Capricorn. Tell me about the new person coming in for Capricorn. They might have a little Taurus in their chart. Tell me about the new person for Capricorn. Tell me about the new person. We only want the new person. Tell me about the new person for Capricorn. Only information about the new person. You have large and in charge, so they might be physically very big. Like very, I don't know if it's a guy, they might be physically very stacked at the top. And also if it's a girl, they could be like that too, but they may also have a job. That like they're in charge, right? But they might be physically very big. And if you're dealing with a woman, she might be very small, but she's got like a big personality. What else about the new person for Capricorn? You have funny. Oh, that's nice. A good sense of humor. Tell me about the new person for Capricorn. Tell me about the new person for Capricorn. Serious. So they have like a serious in it. But see, that's nice. They're also funny, but they're like serious. So maybe they're serious a lot of the time, but they can be very funny when they want to be. Affectionate. That's nice. Tell me about this. So this new person is looking like this soulmate, to be honest. And he or she is showing up as the Emperor. Tell me about the new person for Capricorn. You have dark hair. So you have dark hair and you have brown hair. I'm just going to take the top one, even though these two are nice. What else about the new person for... Sorry, Cappy, my camera cut out. What else about the new person for Capricorn? That's quite a lot. I'm going to put them back. What else about the new person for Capricorn? You have muscles. This past person really doesn't want you to move on. Like, they really, really don't. They're actually heavily trying to interfere with this reading. Which is why it's taken me longer. Because I'm sort of having to block their energy at the same time because I can feel it. like they're trying to mess with the cards. You have total babe. So this new person is a total babe. Might be more of an introvert. So they might be more on the quiet side. Tell me more about this new person for Capricorn. Tell me about the new person for Capricorn. Patience. So the new person is very patient. This just keeps wanting to come out. See, this is very Two of Cups energy. You guys are kindred souls. Like, you want the same things. You're very similar. You know, it's like, it's going to be very easygoing, I think. It's not going to be, you know, like the past energy, it seems to be they try to keep you out and there's a lot of drama and like a lot of back and forth and, you know, oh, I don't want you to see the real me, but you know, drama. Like a teenager. But like this new person, it's just going to be very easy and flowing. Tell us about this new person coming in for Cap. Tell us about the new person coming in for Capricorn. You have very clean. Tell us about the new person for Capricorn. Only the new person. The new person is very calm. Okay. I see angelic as well. They're a hard worker. The new person is a very hard worker and they're very calm. Okay, they just seem lovely, Capricorn. So it's interesting that you don't have many signs here, but you have Sagittarius and you have air sign. You also have Taurus. But, you know, if that's not their main sign, you might want to check out those other readings because there might be something in there for you. Maybe that's why they're giving you those signs, right? But anyway, Capricorn, I hope that was useful. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it so much. And as always, many blessings, love and light.